you didn't tell the person what they were getting into, so you triggered it. Yeah, that's
Sorry,
like
I just got triggered.
that's like me sleeping with somebody and then doing anal sex to them, right? And then they have an
Yeah.
emotional breakdown. It's like, whoa. Okay, listen, I just put my penis in your butt, and it's your fault for having a mental breakdown
No,
and
but
like
here's the
stabbing me.
thing.
It's your fault
If
for
we
having
are
a
literally, if we
butt.
go back to your house, right, and we get undressed, and you see my fucking cock, and you're like, I don't like your cock.
No,
Please get out of my house.
I'm
Like,
saying though, but that's the thing. You're putting yourself in a situation where you're
but
putting
that's the
yourself
thing.
at the mercy of
Literally,
somebody
if
else.
you are at risk to go murder somebody, but at the sight of a fucking cock, you shouldn't be going and sleeping with strangers.
No,
Like,
but that's the
seriously.
thing. No.
No.
Because I like
You are
women.
at risk of murdering
Mangling.
somebody.
No,
You
you're
should
at
be seeing a therapist.
no.
You should be seeing somebody to deal with that trauma.
I'm not at
You should
risk.
be handling it.
No,
You should be
I'm
handling it.
not at risk for murdering
I think
cis
I can
women.
say
I
the
am at
F-word on
risk
this
of murdering
chat.
trans women in that situation.
So if you are at risk of being a murderer, go fucking see a therapist.
No,
and
because
address
then
it.
it's up to the no, but it's making sure that the trans woman's very honest because she has to be honest.
No, you fucking
Yeah, it's
idiot.
their fault.
You can't murder people.
Guys, please wait. This,
Yeah.
I don't think we're doing.
No.
Yeah. Hold on.
No,
Yeah,
this
wait,
is
guys.
this
Wait.
is a very important conversation because
Yeah,
if this
guys,
is
wait.
okay where you can lie, that is extremely
I'm not
dangerous.
lying. If you are attracted to me and you don't have a cock,
Simon.
and you see my cock and you want me to leave, that's fine. If you kill me because I have a penis and you get embarrassed,
I'm saying it's a safety issue. It's always better to teach trans people to be honest and upfront that they're trans.
but it's not on the trans person. It's
Yes,
better
it
to be
is.
honest,
Yes, it
but it's
is.
on the man if the man
No.
murdered the trans
The
person.
trans person, trans people are an anomaly. It's up to the anomaly to make sure that they're
Do
safe
you think,
by
do
being
you
as
think if
honest
you
as
sleep
possible
with a trans
and
woman and
surrounded
you kill
by
her,
people that love
you should
them.
get a reduced sentence? If you kill a trans woman and a trans man next to you, you get a okay.
Yeah,
But that's what it
even
is.
if
Trans
they
panic
told
is
you.
literally known. You need to be honest at all points at the time. Like he should have known what he was getting into.
What
but
if I do
you
a mass show to
withheld
get
that information.
He still should not be killing people because of the sight of at the sight
Now
of a
listen,
penis.
I'm not saying it's okay to kill people, but I'm saying it's better for trans people to be taught to keep themselves safe by being honest about being trans.
Yes,
I'm not arguing in favor of murder.
I understand safety. I live as a trans person. Like, shut the fuck
Do
up.
you? Do you really?
Okay, then you should understand the dangers of not telling
I
people
do.
you're trans.
But my point is, if somebody kills me because they have an insecurity,
you didn't tell them. Because you didn't tell
but
them.
that's the thing. Even if I tell them, and we go and we sleep together, and then somebody else hears, and then they're like, "Oh, you slept with a tranny."
Now that's
When they get
100%
mad and they
on him.
fucking come kill me.
That's their fault because they
Oh my
did
god.
it.
Then that's his fault. You
It's
did everything you
fucking
could.
stupid.
No, then you did everything you could because you told them. You made sure everything was honest and upfront. You were very amicable in the situation. But if you lied and then you get killed in a trans panic, then it's like, oh, okay, what the fuck? Like, why did you lie at that point? Like, it's like, holy shit. You thought he was going to
It's
say
not lying by not saying I don't.
Yeah, but you're not saying that you're not. You're not saying that you're not trans.
And you're not saying that you are. You're not saying that you do.
So wait, is it a lie if I
Do
sell you a
what?
car? Wait. Is it a lie if I sell you a car and there's no brakes in it?
I have fucking brakes. What are you talking about?
No, I'm telling you.
See,
This is
they're
an analogy.
fucking stupid.
It's a metaphor,
Like
right?
brain
If
rot.
I sell you a,
let's talk in real life. Let's not use fucking analogy.
No,
Let's talk in real life.
this is a very valid analogy. If I sell
They
you a
just
car,
can't imagine analogies.
yeah. If I sell you a car and there's no brakes, did I lie about selling you a working car?
If you said there's no brakes in the car, but listen, I'm not selling you a car without brakes. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah, you are. You're selling a
right?
female body
but you're not disclosing the
If
inner
you
workings.
deem me as a female body, that's on you. I literally just exist. Like, if you sexualize me because of my
existence, I'm
it's
not
on,
a person.
It's on you. I am only a person. Like, seriously.
I'm not a person, though. I'm not a person.
No. That's not the argument. The argument is you look like a perfectly fine car to some men, right? But the thing is you're not telling people that you have a different engine. You have something different under the hood. And if you don't say that, then you've given somebody a fake deal that they didn't know what they were getting into. And when they get something that they don't like, the person who gave them that deal, it's on their fault. It's on the seller at that point. But if you completely
I'm not
disclose,
selling myself, though, is the thing.
no,
like,
you are lending yourself to people. Like, what do you want?
Me, and they're courting me, right? If somebody's like, "Hey, I really like you. I like how you look. I like our interactions. Let me take you on a date," and I'm like, "Sure." And then we go on out, and somehow they don't know I'm trans because I talk about it all the fucking time. But like, let's suppose I was less trans online and I didn't talk about it all the time, and then like they had no clue, right? If they like me as a person. They're not liking my female figure. They like me as a person.
I don't know about that, but I don't know about
It's called the
that.
dating marketplace for a reason, right?
Yeah.
You're a product in the dating marketplace.
Yeah, and you're not selling money. You're selling like just time.
You're selling
effort.
your time, your body, everything that you look like. That is completely 100%. You're a package deal, right? If somebody goes out with you, they're going out with your personality, but more importantly, they are going out.
Okay, no, actually, here, let's use your fucking car analogy. So I'm selling you a car, right? You come to check out the car, and you realize you don't like it, and then you fucking destroy my car.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Because
that's literally what you're saying. That's literally what you're saying is okay.
No, that's not. That's
if
not
I'm the fucking property, I'm the fucking property. You don't get to destroy me before you fucking buy the goods.
Please
this is the thing.
argue.
Wait, no. Here's the thing, though, right?
You literally better fucking buy me before you destroy me.
No. Because you said you checked out the car in this scenario, right?
Yeah,
that's like
you. No. I am the car, right? I am the car. I'm being sold by my brain, right?
That means that
my
you
body
knew by
is
it
the car.
before you bought
my
it.
brain is the fucking salesperson. You are the person that comes to check out the car, and you're looking at it, and then you're like, oh, upon closer inspection, I really hate this fucking car, and then you blow it up.
Are you okay with people? No, that's not it. Because I said
that's what you're saying. You're saying like, oh, if you get mad because there was a different engine inside the car. You literally came to look at it before you bought it. We didn't buy it on the internet. We bought it in person.
No, I'll explain.
In person without actually knowing.
Yeah, I'll explain the analogy part by part. Okay, right? So me checking out the car is the date, right? Now, if you're fine with people checking under your hood during the date, like somebody grabbing your crotch to see if you're okay. Hey, man.
The date is also the after date. But like if we go back to fuck, that's part of the date.
No,
that is
because
part of
that is the part where it has been bought and sold, and I want this car. That's me going home.
It's not bought and sold. You're checking. You're taking. You're going to take it for a test drive, and then maybe you realize I really don't like how it feels to sit in this driver's seat. I really don't like this driver's seat right now.
Sex is a commitment. Okay.
We're not fucking. The issue was that they stalled the penis. You said that the penis triggered their trauma from getting raped as a child.
Hello? Oh.
Driver's seat, and you say, I don't like the way the seat feels. Hello? Get out of the fucking driver's seat. Leave my car alone. Somebody else will buy it.
No. Here's the thing. Okay? The date is you checking out the car, right? Now, people check under the hood, they check the brakes. That's somebody who's very diligent, right? But we're talking with something that's like your brake pads. Now, a test drive would be me asking you, hey, like, is there anything that I should know about you before we go along? Is there anything that we should know? But most people don't do that because the whole date is like them just talking with the owner, seeing if the person's amicable. And then, right, when you go home to finally do the test drive and you find out on the test drive that there's no brakes in the car, and then you're swerving on the fucking road with no brakes, that is dangerous. You've put me in a dangerous situation at that point, and it's up to the seller. It's on the seller at that point because we've went on a test drive. Even in your analogy, I forgot to tell you this car has no brakes.
No. The test drive was us fucking. Like if you sit before the test drive, if you go to sit in the driver's seat, you see the penis. You sit in the driver's seat.
Actually,
and then you're like,
your clothes will be pulling out of the parking lot. Yeah, if we pull out of the parking lot and there's no brakes, then it's the seller's fault because you never disclosed there was no brakes.
No. You literally said taking off clothes is pulling out of the parking lot. If my clothes are coming off and you're like just coming out of the parking lot and you're like, oh, there's no brakes. It's like, oh, shit, I gotta check that out. But first of all, you wouldn't even be getting in the car because in my analogy, we're fucking is the driving. So
now if we're fucking, then that's like being on the open road with no brakes. That is terrifying.
No, because you would fucking know at that point.
You shouldn't get to that fucking point.
Yeah, you shouldn't get to that point. You should tell me there's no brakes before that point.
You're doing your pre-drive check-in, and you're checking the mirrors. You sit down, and you're like, I really don't like how it feels to be in the driver's seat right now. I'm really feeling uncomfortable. I'm feeling some anxiety.
No, that is not. That is different than being on the. You should never be
feeling right. You get out of the car and you go home. You don't fucking destroy the property that you have not bought yet.
No, you should know. Actually, you could even argue for destroying the car at that point because if we're on the road and there's no.
No, I said you literally sat down. You sat down before your drive. Your pre-drive check.
Wait, listen.
Your pre-drive check-in.
No, we're not talking about the pre-drive check. We're talking about driving with no brakes.
Yes.
We're talking about driving with no brakes.
We're not talking about driving because driving would be fucking. We're not going to be fucking. You're going to know I have a cock before we're fucking.
Okay, no. And I also said, right, that taking off the clothes is like pulling out of the parking lot because you're already ready to go. You're ready to start driving when you take off your clothes. But if we pull out of the parking lot and literally as we're going down the hill, you find out there's no brakes, that's like, holy shit. And then somebody could argue because the seller did not tell you that, oh, this seller's not going to be honest. I should break the shit out of this car so that way he definitely can't sell it to other people.
And that's illegal.
Yeah, then it becomes literally a public service. And you could even argue that in a court of law.
But the other thing is, you literally do a pre-check-in, right? You're going to check out the situation once you get back to
and here's the difference between our arguments. I'm only arguing just, hey, tell me that there's something different about you. That's all it is. Just tell me that you have a penis and that you're trans, and you'll avoid a lot of issues.
If you get surprised. If you get surprised, you feel the urge to kill somebody.
What I'm saying is take
out
away
of the dating market.
I'm saying take somebody's excuse away for killing you. Because people are going to be in the dating market, whatever. I'm saying take every precaution you can.
Even if I tell them and then they're fine with it, and then we fuck, and now they have guilt because maybe they get a flashback to getting raped.
But then that's
not my fault. But they're still going to blame it on me. It's the same shit.
No, they won't.
It's the same
because anybody who has a brain will literally sit there and say, "Oh, she told him that she was trans. No, it's his fault. That guy's a piece of shit."
No, they wouldn't know that because I'm fucking dead. They only have his story.
No, because no, you can definitely be upfront and honest, like while you're at a bar or something, while you're with friends, over a text. Any way you can make sure that there's a record that you told the person you're trans. There's a million different ways.
Bar, nobody's gonna hear me first of all.
No, that's just how it is. Like you can take every precaution. You can take a ton of precautions. Telling somebody you're trans is something you can shoot over text. Telling somebody you're trans is like, and even if you tell someone you're trans, a lot of people that aren't like going to kill you, even the people that are going to kill you, will probably hear that and just not even go forward with it. But you're talking about people that afterwards are going to kill you anyways. Well, that person was going to kill you if you told them you're trans. That person's even going to kill you after they have sex with you. But what we're talking about is just making sure that you get the vast majority of people that would probably kill you or that would be very uncomfortable out of the way first. Like get 2/3 of the people that you deal with out of the way.
So stigmatize the word trans and will completely discount me without even meeting me.
You can say I have a penis. Like you don't even have to say I'm trans because I have a penis.
They're mental blocks around that as well. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying just get rid of the people that wouldn't want to be with you or that would have a negative connotation with you, and then you're talking about a very small subset of people that hear you're trans, be like, oh, okay, that's okay, and then kill you afterwards. It's a very small subset.
I think it's great to take personal safety precautions. However, I don't think justifying any murder based on emotional response is a smart idea.
I'm not justifying murder. I'm saying you need to be as safe as possible, being honest. Honesty is the #1 policy. You should always be honest.
So they should be honest that they don't like trans girls up front. I shouldn't have to tell them.
They should
be honest about their desires.
Okay, but if you don't tell them you're trans and you pass really well, okay, then that's on you because they didn't want a trans girl and you pass. See, that's the thing about being trans, right? The whole point of being trans. No, the point of being trans is to look as feminine as possible, right? That's what passing is. And then if you pass very well and somebody doesn't know that you're trans, okay, wow, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. She does pass well though, it's a cutie bunny.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's better to make sure you're okay than to.
Yes, I am aware. However, there is no justification for like murdering somebody because they're trans. That's what I'm saying here.
Yeah, and listen, all I'm saying,
trans people should be taking all the precautions. I get it. I fucking heard you a million times. Yeah, but like they are not responsible for being murdered by snowflakes. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing. Like,
no, there is no thing. There is no thing. That is it.
You don't want anybody to have an argument.
Trans people should be safe. Trans people should be safe, and they should give precaution. But they should not be murdered because of emotional outbursts.
Nobody should be murdered because of emotional outbursts. But if you give somebody a bad deal, that gives them definitely like plausible deniability in that situation. I don't want people to have any excuses or anything that could let them slip in a court of law by killing somebody, because at that point it stigmatizes trans people if they're not honest, and if it's a popular thing for them not to be honest. And on top of that, it makes the people that hate trans people very much justified in
fucking emotional babies.
It's not them being emotional babies. It's you not being honest. At that point, it's that
being an emotional baby because they learned something that surprised them. They're like, "Oh no, now I feel gay. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh no. Now I feel gay is extremely terrifying for some men, and that will make them try to save their masculinity by killing you. Yes, do not even be in that situation.
They need therapy.
They
Like
do
they
need
need
therapy,
help.
but at the end of the day, you've accepted to go home with
Okay.
somebody who needs therapy, and in that
If they
situation,
need
you need
therapy,
to.
I need therapy too. Instead, I chose the drugs.
Yeah, you just be careful, man. There's some
I
psychopaths out
was
there. Don't
wrong
give them an
to
excuse to kill you.
just don't like therapy.
It's like the same thing with cis women and like walking in the hood at night. Just don't do it.
Generally,
Yeah,
that rule was just at
unfortunately,
night.
they can't do it.
In the hood was just stigmatizing for no reason.
No,
The hood is just because you're scared of black people doesn't mean everybody's scared of black people.
no. Well, okay. Any crime-ridden area at nighttime. Don't be walking there alone if you're a woman. Like, okay. Well, the cool thing is safety rules are safety rules for a reason, right? Like that's like saying, well, children don't need to be scared of all strangers. Just because you're scared of strangers doesn't mean all people should be scared of strangers. Like, no, like there's a pretty good reason to be scared of strangers.
No, really, stranger danger is actually harmful to children. Stranger danger is harmful.
We even have to have this conversation, guys.
And we call
Wait,
those people
I have a
stupid when they
question.
get hurt and die.
What's your name, by the way, so I can use your name?
Ronald. You can call me Ronald.
Ronald, I have a question. What if, in that scenario, right, I go home with a guy, I pull my penis out, he goes rage mode, he runs at me, I kill him, I shoot him, right?
Yeah.
Who's guilty in that situation?
Well, what if you sell somebody a car and it has no brakes and then they die? Well,
Well, we
still,
didn't sell the car.
it's still your.
He
It's still
literally
your.
came,
You
he
put
literally he
yourself.
started breaking my fucking car until he took a bat out. He started swinging on me, and I was like, "Get the fuck off my car!" And he didn't, so I killed him because I'm not gonna let my car get fucking broken. I'm defending my property.
You could argue that that is self-defense, but in Germany we would say that that was excessive force.
Well, listen, we have guns in America, and I have no chance against a
Yeah,
cis
we
man in
will
any
say
in
that
any other regard.
I can totally get that. But yeah, it's sad that we have to have this conversation at all, but I enjoyed the conversation. Probably not in the way that I should have, but it was fun. Sorry, Cat. Sorry, Ronald, but for me it was fun. Thanks for being my Tuesday night entertainment. And just to close this off, I understand both points. I agree more with Cat, but I gotta say there is a reason why I wear this necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So